say, man, y'all welcome back to another video here on our Sugarcoat Podcast. We back and ready to do it all over again. We back in the building. We high. We got a new guest here tonight. And we just gonna have some fun with these episodes. We're gonna dive into some things that'll make you think about some stuff and make you be like, I never thought about it that way. You get what I'm saying? That's the most important thing about it. Roy, you wanna go ahead and bring us in what we always do before every episode, my man?
What do we always do? We gotta give all praise and honor to God because He is the reason that we are here today. Can I get an amen?
Amen. 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 So today, guys, we are talking about is the high value man dead, and if so, why? Royal, you brought this topic to the show. You bring it up. I see your point in why you bring it up, but I want to know a little bit more about what a high value man is. But wait, hold on. Who is this man right here?
Hey, Cleo McLean here. Let me properly introduce myself. From the cliff where it's still. Y'all already know, man. Producer, artist.
That's hard.
Mainly on the producer side, you know. Yeah, man. We trying to get some hits this year.
That's hard.
Cliff where it's still. All right.
Cliff where it's still. That's hard.
Okay.
Yo. Go ahead. All
right. So first, we need to define what a high value man is. Now, first of all, let me just say rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. But he had a very particular view on what a high value man is, okay? So I got something to define it. A high value man, there are 6 categories. First category is money. He needs to earn a minimum of $10K a month, and that is adjusted to state. $10K a month ain't gonna do as much in New York or California. Okay, that's the first thing. Second thing is length, okay? He needs to have made that kind of money for a consistent at least 3 to 5 years, okay? So it's more than just the money aspect.
And the third thing, group acceptance. He's known by other high-value men. He's not a loner.
Absolutely.
The fourth thing is network. He has a network of other high-value men.
High value.
You want to know the other 2 points?
And the visibility is be the fifth thing. With the position and the income at a LinkedIn level, this is a very visible man. He is also a man of utility. He is relied upon and useful to the group. So, in summary, this is a man that makes a lot of money. He's useful to his group. He's very visible and is upheld to a certain societal standard, okay? This is not just some guy that makes a lot of money. This ain't some drug dealer. This is somebody that's linked in and honed in with their true self. So now we have to ask the question.
Do y'all agree with that definition as a high-value man? Or do y'all have your own set of your own definition of what y'all think a high-value man is? Kenza?
Do I agree with that definition?
Those points, right?
Those points, I do, right? But also, as far as like finding a woman or getting a woman, you kind of don't want to start. You don't want to build all this stuff for yourself and to get here and then try to find a woman because you're not even gonna trust that. You're gonna have a lot of trust issues with people around you. So like you would want like the reason why I would agree with this because the way you would want to become a high value man is by starting from the bottom with your team. And your team help you, and you help your team get built up like they do in Dubai or do on these other cultures and stuff. They have everyone living together in a house, making some type of bread to boost each other up to become those men owning buildings like that out there. You know what I'm saying? And so I do agree with it, but you also I agree with it to an extent of like the people around you, right? You don't want to do it all by yourself because if you do it by yourself, then you're gonna have trust issues. Then you're gonna have hella cameras all around you. Yeah, all around. You're gonna have security. You're not gonna be like Lyndon Tipton's dad on Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. He's a high value man, but he never sees his daughter. And whenever he does come into town, he got a football line of men around him.
Yeah, you can't even see him.
You can't even know who he is. So all you can hear is his voice, and that's it. And who's to say that's his actual voice? He sounds like. Point I'm trying to say is that your trust is very, very, very scarce, and it's just like, you know, ooh, that plane kind of just scared me. It got way too close to that. So anyways,
But then we
So-
want to ask his
ADHD.
perspective.
Yeah, what
do
you
think?
got for
I mean,
us?
I'm gonna really give a kind of a. I mean, the same. I agree with your sentiment too. You know, I'm gonna give a different take though. I think a high value man depends on the woman, depends on the group he around. You know, you ain't gotta be making that much money, but if you making enough money to be valued in your circle,
Right.
you know,
Right,
you may
right.
be that one in your circle. You know what I
Right.
mean? So, but I do agree with him though, because if you get to that point and you don't have a woman, you know, most of those things those
you really
qualities
high
that he
value?
named, those type of men are married. You know what I'm saying? Let's just
Absolutely.
let's just
Yeah.
be 100. You know, most of those high value men on that type of level, they married. You know what I mean? Because, you know, I think if you're married, yo eyesight on everything. You focus. You got one girl you come home to, and you can focus on what you need to focus on. You know, the
Absolutely.
mission.
and
You know,
becoming a high value, bro. The bounce, I like that.
Love
The bounce
that.
off of that.
That was good.
The bounce off
Man.
of that, becoming a high value man too, as well, is like you end up, you have to do it for the right reasons.
Facts.
Right? You don't want to, you know what I'm saying, become you know, an artist or engineer or this, or, you know, making all this money for a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For the woman that you want. Because the woman that you want, 9 times out of 10, is just going to take
She
my
gonna rock with you
money.
off the muscle no matter
The
what.
woman that you want might not be the woman that you need.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
it.
Come on.
That's it
Yes.
right there, man.
That's what it might be.
Yes.
Right? Go ahead, Roy. You want to give us the next point?
So here's the thing: only 17% of men actually make 6 figures or more, and the question is, why would a man want to be a high value man?
I think, kind of like he said, a lot of people in that position are doing it for the wrong reasons. You know, they was like a dweeb in high school. You know, they didn't get no girls in high school, so they got that "I'll show you" mentality. You know what I'm saying?
I'll show
somebody
you
up,
mentality.
trying to be on
You know what
top.
I mean? Like, that's really what that's what I see. A lot of men that I see with a lot of, you know, the bag, you know,
Yep, the
because we all in
bag.
here make, you know, we can get some money in or whatever.
Little
but
bread, you know what
the
I'm saying?
man that getting that type of bag, you know, it's something that I tell women, it's always something that come with that.
Always. It ain't
Always.
never, it ain't never as it seems.
Yeah.
Oh no. Look at look at what's in the media now. We ain't gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
ain't gonna talk about it.
Folks is doing things to be around them checks.
I think, you know, I love that perspective as well. I just want to add on to that. I think it's also access. Why you may want to be a high value man due to the access that you may have, be able to have multitudes of resources.
Facts.
The reason why, I mean, that might be one of the reasons why I want to be a high value man. Just so I can have access to all those people that are out there getting somebody that can help me get it maybe more or even easier.
Yeah.
Facts, though. Yeah. As a man,
Access.
resources is one of the
Resources.
most important things.
Dang,
man.
yeah.
It could be more important than money sometimes.
I'm telling you, your resources.
will help you
It
get
ain't
your
about
bag.
what you know, it's who you know.
Who you
You
know.
know
Oh,
what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Facts.
People can be a
Resources.
resource.
Yeah.
Just the people you got around you is a resource.
It's one of my biggest reasons why I would want to be a high value man, personally.
Now, here's a really, really good one. Okay. Does it matter to women if you're high value?
Depends on the type of woman.
Depends on the woman, yeah.
Depends on the type of woman, what she's looking for and what you're looking for, who you attract, right? Because we
Okay.
all have this thing, I guess I can speak from the perspective of women. They may attract a certain type of guy because this is what they into, right? You might attract the thug wannabe dudes. You out here.
Thug wannabe.
The wannabe, the niggas ain't really out here doing nothing, but they love that bad boy mentality because it's what they used to being around. I guess it's what maybe their childhood, maybe their influence when they were growing up, what they were involved with, what they're comfortable around. And if you are a man that let's say that it may attract those uppity more women that expect so much and need you to be this way, then that's just what you attract.
Yeah. Yeah, I
This
agree.
really
I agree
depends on the
with that.
woman and who
You attract who you are.
yeah, pretty much.
Deep down inside too.
Deep down.
It ain't even always about who you're showing who you
Come
you
on.
know,
Yeah.
who you trying to come off as deep down inside. I agree with that, man. You attract who you are deep down inside.
Yep.
For real.
100%. What's your thoughts?
I rock with it, actually.
And what was the question again?
The question was, does it really matter if
Oh, to
does it
women.
really matter to a woman if you are high value? I personally think no. I think women, what they'll do is they'll compartmentalize and they'll give different men different rules. All men don't play by the
Yes.
same rules when it comes to the,
Yes.
the same woman.
Yes.
Yeah.
Boy, you ain't lying.
You're talking, ain't
Like,
you, bro?
I'll put it to you like this: a woman will make rules for the men she don't want, but she'll break rules for the men she do.
And I'm gonna tell you, fellas, that's honestly the number one way you can tell if she really wants you.
Yeah.
She'll break rules.
That's a
Yeah.
fact.
She'll break them rules.
I don't go out on a first date and have sex. And then here come Dwayne The Rock. Dwayne like, hey, bend over. And,
Hey,
oh my God.
Oh my God.
And it's
Niagara
different.
Falls.
And the thing is, it's not even just the sex. Sometimes
Dwayne come with that Peter, you feel me?
See, sometimes a female will, do something crazy like drive 2 hours out the way to come see you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you ain't like staying up late when she gotta go to work at 5.
Come on.
Knowing good and well she got work.
She'll do it for the one. She'll do it for that
She gonna do
one.
it for the one.
Stand outside your window.
Oh, can I get a witness?
Hey, Shaw, say it.
man.
Stand outside your window screaming your name while you got the fucking music blasting all up in the apartment.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
She said, who, me?
Making the apartment people.
I'm telling
It
you.
was a noise complaint that happened over me. There was a noise complaint that happened over me.
Man. They will break
they
rules.
breaking
Mount
character.
Ballard.
Yeah. She ain't cool no more. She breaking character.
Telling you.
Facts.
I
I don't know what I'm talking about either.
guess not. What you got for us, bro?
Okay, so personally, what I tell men when it comes to the high value man conversation, get your woman before you get your money.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Get your woman before you get your money. Don't see. I've been really hard into the red pill community, and there's one fundamental thing that I do disagree with, because they'll tell you get your money first, and then you'll have your choice, how you pick. But personally, I think you need to get your woman before you get your money. Now I understand why they're coming at it from that perspective, but I'm personally just gonna say this: if I made it here and I didn't have you around, then I never needed you.
What I need you for?
What value?
What value
did
you
you
bring to me?
Can you really provide that I can't provide for myself? And it's like, what can make you stand out as a woman above all the other women?
And that's gonna be
Because
hard.
you can pay for a maid, you can pay for a chef to come to your house. You can pay for
sex.
You can pay for
pay for
sex.
sex.
You can
Pay for all
go-
of it.
You can pay for
Pay
all
for
of it.
all of it. I mean, the only thing really left is, are you gonna have my son? Are you gonna have my daughter?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
when it
other
come-
than
when it
that,
comes
like
to that, that's
what
when you gotta
value are you really gonna bring?
That's the value. But it's
Because everything else can be bought.
Yeah, facts. I like what you just said too, man. It's almost like you go to like one restaurant, you may go to a Pizza Hut, a Taco Bell, a McDonald's, versus going to a buffet. You ever went to a buffet, bro, and just don't know what you want to eat? You got
Yeah.
steak over here,
Golden
burgers over there, they got
Golden
ice cream.
Corral.
don't have no idea.
You don't
Say,
know
fam,
when
they
you
got
got
steak here,
bro,
they got lobster over there, they got catfish.
Too many options is
and then
bad
they got
sometimes.
wings.
Bad. But also, when you make that money, then go find that woman or find whatever your partner is, you got to weed through all the bad ones.
Yeah.
It start to take up too much time.
Too much time.
Right? Because and time is, I'm telling you, you got to
Time becomes more
very, very valuable, right?
Time becomes more expensive the more money you make.
telling
Yeah.
you,
Facts.
it really does, and it becomes few and far in between. If I got to worry about, man, is this woman with me for my money or because I'm a genuine nice person? If you got to think about that with every woman that you get with, man, you did something wrong.
You did something wrong.
That's trauma.
Something wrong. That's trauma.
Yeah, that's trauma, man.
So you didn't put yourself in some type of bad predicament to make you have to question every woman that you come in contact with because you set yourself up so, I guess you could say right, but I guess not in the right manner, not in the right order.
Yeah.
Find that woman, find your foundation,
That's it.
then build up from there.
That's it. Like I like you know, the argument on the line, you know, a lot of women be like, I'm the table, and some dudes be like, I'm the table. I agree that y'all need to come together and build this table.
Build
this
that. You know what I'm
table.
talking
Build
about?
Let the man be the foundation.
Because ain't
of
no
the
table
woman.
You got
without
two
no
legs.
base, and ain't no table without no
Let me
legs.
explain something to you.
You understand what I'm saying?
You
We
ain't-
both the table. We got to help build it together. Come
No,
on,
no,
man.
no.
We gotta both be
See,
invested.
here's what people never talk about when it comes to the table situation. A table got 4 legs.
Yeah.
A table got 4 legs. Listen, a table got 4 legs. You need 2 people to get 4 legs.
Hey, come on now. Come on. How we gonna
saying,
hold this
got
thing
4
up?
legs.
You need
How we
2
gonna hold
people
this top
to
up?
have 4 legs.
So it shouldn't be.
Hey, pass the collection plate.
What you
Come on,
gonna?
come on.
Pass the collection plate.
We that's good. I like that.
Yeah, that was hard.
Like yeah,
That's real hard.
That was
because that eliminates the whole
Who
like.
wanna
what-
eat on a pub table? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Come on,
The
man.
pub table got 1 leg, but who?
Or
Is it gonna be
3-legged
somebody
table.
come? Pub table got one. Nah, we don't want to eat on no pub table.
Well, we speak in reality. Most tables got
4 legs.
4
Yup.
legs.
And then some tables got 3 legs.
Boy, you had me lost for a minute. I know it's some nerve.
Look up a 3-legged table, nigga.
Hey Siri, show me a
But
3-legged
you get what I
table.
mean though. But you get what I mean
Well-
though. Some tables got 3 legs. Sometimes you just gonna have to be that. You
Oh,
feel
okay.
me? And build on your own.
Well,
Yeah.
everybody not blessed to have legs. Go ahead, Roy.
Some people are blessed with ankles.
Toddler legs. Go ahead now.
All right, so let me ask you this: are high value men marks? Are they targets?
Fuck yeah, bro. You can
Oh,
hit a
yeah.
lick on a nigga real quick, bro.
Yeah, there's no way you out here making this money, putting yourself on this pedestal. You only creating a bigger target for yourself.
Hell yeah,
If
especially
you
if
get
you're showing it.
yourself out of the masses and rise yourself up on top, it's easier to
Yeah.
come on. You know what I mean?
Facts, facts.
It's
Yeah,
easier.
yeah. I mean, we did have a U.S. president that got taken down in a convertible with the top down. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know what? Speaking of that,
Bumping
in this city.
quick,
He wasn't bumping no Tupac.
Wait,
Not
wait.
in no 60s.
Quick tangent. I was scrolling through X. I almost said Twitter. Scrolling through X. Old lady on there said that she actually seen what actually happened.
Really?
The driver turned around and shot him.
I heard
That
too.
makes sense.
If you look at the video and you slow it down, it looked like it was a doctor edited video. The tree in the background, it's a floating tree back there.
So they had AI back then.
Somebody played with the video to make it seem like he got shot from afar and the driver was just driving, but the driver turned around. That's why old girl was trying to run out the back of the car. His wife, first lady.
You know, I saw.
That's just the perspective. I don't know what's real and what's not. That's just
Yeah.
the perspective. This was what I've been seeing scrolling through X. I said, ooh,
I saw-
this woman had to be at least 70, 80. She was there.
Yeah, she
Say
was.
found.
Yeah.
I seen a picture of old girl leaving the car. And what did it say? The picture said, "Women will leave you at your lowest moments."
Oh, we. That woman was looking out for her life. Knock it off. She was looking out for her life. She could have been next. Knock it off.
Facts.
Knock it off.
Speaking of,
Go ahead.
of,
What?
you just said that. What about all them women working at the morgue?
Oh, the women working at the morgue. What they doing at the morgue?
Oh, what is y'all? You said this the other
You-
night.
yeah, you
You were
did.
talking about that the
Yeah.
other night.
What about
The morgue.
You said more women work at the morgue than 70% women work at the morgue
Yeah,
than men.
yeah. I think it was like 70%, something like that. Crazy number like that.
But what point were you trying to make?
I don't know. I was trying to intertwine the two, nigga. This shit.
You
bro,
can't
they
just
both- they
intertwine
both
it just by
You
putting it
said
in
they'll
there.
leave you at your lowest moment. Well,
Boy,
bro was
I see
low,
what he's saying
and then
now.
Okay.
the morgue.
Cause okay, so I was trying to make a point to him. I forgot what the point was. I think it was like, so many women that won't go fight and risk dying for your rights, but when you do die, they'll take care of the body for sure.
Yeah.
That's
So old
Ain't
girl
that
should
messed
have
up?
stayed.
Sit back and think about
where
that.
there
Old
is
girl
love.
should have stayed. Old girl should have stayed to fight for him. She should have
mean-
jumped in front of that bullet. No, she shouldn't have. I'm sorry.
No, she
Speculation.
Boy, you crazy. Boy, you crazy.
I don't nobody.
Rewind.
I don't know about that now. I don't know about
Speculation.
that now.
Reverse.
No, for real.
What the hell is it called? Not speculation. Fake news.
Fake news.
Fake news.
Fake news.
Hypothetically.
No, it's fake news.
Do anybody sitting on this show today want to be a high value man? Feel the need to seek to want to be that high value man?
I put it to you like this. I kind of used to, but like just the more
For your
I
family.
want to make a whole lot of money and stay low.
Talk about that.
For your family.
I want to make. I think the goal nowadays is to make a whole lot of money and hide.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's why I say the more money I get, the more homeless I'm gonna start dressing.
The more homeless.
Just
Come
gonna
on.
start
They
seeing
ain't
me
gonna show
just,
nobody.
You know, just start wearing pants with no pockets. Just
Look,
out here,
look,
just-
check
I
this
don't need no
out.
pockets.
I might drive a nice car though.
I have a
Nah,
20.
damn.
Listen,
Ain't gonna lie,
Nice
I got
house.
to do that now.
Facts.
so check me
Gots
out.
to ride.
Check me out. Boom. Nah, I'm just playing. So I have a 2022 Chevy Silverado. Okay. But I also have a 2012 paid off Acura. I drive my Acura more than I drive my Chevy Silverado. As a matter of fact, I let my parents drive the Chevy Silverado more than I drive it at this point. Reason why is because I don't feel the need to drive that truck unless I really needed to do truck stuff. But if I don't need to go get it, I don't go out of my way to get my truck.
Yeah.
I'm perfectly content with my paid off Acura.
Yeah. That's like Ludacris. Ludacris still drive his Acura before he made it. Yeah.
Supposed to.
Yeah, man.
I still got my first car.
If the car works, why get rid of it?
I still
more
drive my
miles
car.
on
If it ain't broke,
Don't
fix
fix
it.
it.
Oh, don't fix it.
And see, here's the thing. How many...
Nigga.
hold on,
Hey, but on some real stuff, how often you just go on the interstate highway, right? We could, matter of fact, we could probably see it from above.
No.
Just
With the view.
with the view, with the view,
With the view.
we get the view.
YouTube, what
it do?
It's your
Boy, Steph is cold. See, if you do.
Back with
but
another
okay, so
video.
check this out. You can go on the interstate.
Yep.
There's a whole lot of nice brand new cars on the interstate. How I see it, car payment.
And what if
car
that whole
payment,
break down?
car
Guess what?
payment,
That
car
door
payment,
is gonna cost
debt,
you what?
Debt.
Yep. All them little
And
Teslas running
and here's
around.
the crazy part.
Say something. It ain't no
They
joke.
all look rich, but they broke trying to look rich for folk that don't care.
It ain't no joke.
Folk that don't even know.
It
They
ain't no
don't
joke.
know,
That's a
don't
fact.
care.
No, you know what it's called? Keeping up with the Joneses.
Well, Jones is broke.
Jones is
At
broke.
this
Jones
point.
house.
Literally,
Jones
you know
on
Jones is
credit.
broke.
At this point, for real.
You trying to look better than the broke person.
You
Nah,
trying to
for
look
real.
wrong with you
better.
now?
That's a
Did
fact. Like they say,
somebody
you
broke?
got a Gucci bag, but you got $5 in it. You
Yeah,
know?
bro. But I got the Gucci bag.
Oh,
though.
you in this Benz, but you in an apartment.
I
Literally.
would rather
Raggedy
take the
apartment,
great
too.
value.
You on Section 8.
Yeah.
Ooh, $8 a
What you in this Benz,
You
folks?
you wearing 30K around your neck. I'm only wearing $12.
Say, fam, this is a $20 chain. $20 chain. I ain't got a lot of nobody.
For what? Why I gotta go out and impress somebody keeping up with people pleasing people? I ain't got time.
No, we ain't got
real,
time.
I ain't got time. Put my money in my pocket. I drive nice because I want to drive nice.
So
If I
you-
go out there and gonna give me something that's gonna cost me $1,200 a month because I could, hell no.
Yeah.
Nah, that's crazy.
Nah, that's,
But
that's
that-
on a
but-
whole nother. That's rent. What
I
I look
ain't
like.
gonna lie.
That's crazy.
What?
But they try to
People
see-
doing it. I met a dude at my job, man. He was 19. He had 2 cars. He was paying $1,800 a month for 2 cars.
Fuck that.
I said, boy, you didn't lost your mind.
That's a house.
What? So he had to be selling drugs.
Yeah. That's a house.
He got them nicks on the side.
Because ain't no
dimes
way.
on the side.
Yeah.
I think it was a Benz and a Charger. I said, see, why, for what? And you got 2 kids.
But
For what?
backing off, stemming off of what the fuck we was talking about before. When it comes to things like that, we start off as babies and we are shown this image so we're thinking, oh, we need to be, high value. We need to be making. We need it when realistically that's not what the women really are looking for.
Nope.
Not an everyday one.
Not an everyday one.
You know what they
Not
looking
you
for?
feel me?
A man that'll help and support them emotionally.
Yes.
Yeah. Stability. That's
Stability.
it.
They want a grounded man. That's why.
They want
Why
a
do you
grounded
think
man.
these?
They want
Why
an
do you?
emotional, intelligent man.
Why do
Oh,
you
matter of
think
fact-
they go to the jails? Why do you think these girls will
Go to
literally go on TikTok, talk to this, because this is actually real. This girl talked to this dude that's in prison and is marrying that man.
Oh, nah,
He
yeah,
ain't
that's
got
a
nowhere
fact.
to go. He ain't got nowhere. He's grounded. He ain't got
At
nowhere
least-
to go. But
At least we know he ain't cheating.
Yeah. And my homegirl did
Not with a
that, like
woman.
for real. Yeah.
Not with a woman at least.
Let me.
No. The crazy thing is he could still be cheating. Just
Yuck.
like she's sending them letters. Somebody else could be sending them letters.
FaceTime.
Yo-
He could have FaceTimed somebody else.
He could be getting conjugal visits.
Conjugal.
Conjugal.
Yup. No condom.
No condom, boy.
Boy, I tell you.
So another thing that a lot of people don't really realize when it comes to this whole conversation is how often do high value men get cheated on? As a matter of fact, I would argue that high value men get cheated on the most.
That's a fact, because you're not around. They getting cheated on with the pool boy.
With the pool boy, yeah.
The limo
Cause
driver.
the pool boy at the,
The
house,
limo driver.
they know that money gonna keep rolling.
Grand
And you
Theft-
ain't gonna be there around. I'm telling you, at the end of the day, let me tell you something. At the end of the day, and not saying it's an excuse, not saying it should be used, but a lot of women say you wasn't there. I couldn't get with you emotionally.
And then check this
That's
out.
what they say.
And then
They
check this
find
out.
One dude, baby, come here. What's going on?
We all
How he
played Grand
treating
Theft
you?
Auto 5.
Yep.
We saw what
How
happened
he
with
treating
Michael.
you? What he doing for you?
And check
a
this
Why
out.
he not here with you? And what happened to them emotions, right? That's what happens.
Player hating on you, but
Come on.
That's all they like. We saying though. That's really what women want.
Yeah.
Emotional
If
stability.
you can't be emotionally there for that woman, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, that value goes down for you. I'm telling you,
See, now check this out.
you ain't got that heart.
Here's what's crazy. Here's what the play will be for some of these women. What they'll do, they'll get with the high value man. They'll put their time in. They'll cheat on them, divorce them, get alimony, child support, maybe even get the house. Then when they get the house, they go move in the guy that she really wanted.
Oh yeah.
The pool
The
house
guy
nigga.
that she really wanted.
The
And guess
yoga
what?
instructor.
Some of the times
Yoga
he ain't even got a dime.
Yeah.
He ain't even got a dime.
That's how you
and
know
now
about
he
the
laid
money.
up in your house while you
Can't be.
That's
Hey,
how you
look,
know
be paying
that
the
about
watch
money,
football?
though.
So you mean to tell me Tom Brady went out there throwing his helmet all around, throwing his body all around,
Many concussions.
getting big hit. I'm talking hit sticked.
Yeah.
Just for his girl Giselle to cheat on him with a yoga instructor
Yeah.
that ain't making
'Cause
nearly
I'm telling
the.
you know what? Because he listened.
That's a
Ooh.
fact.
It's that.
It's little, but it's a lot.
Listen, I'm telling you, this silence. He listened. Brady came home tired, exhausted, giving her the worst of him. And I'm not making excuses. Cheating ain't good, and we're not doing that. But I'm giving you the reasons what I hear talking to a lot of women. Right? He listened.
That's a
He
fact.
sat there and he got emotionally invested into her.
How do you think it
She
went?
felt like
Now-
she can be heard,
Now,
and
if
that's
you,
just what that was.
now check this out.
Doing yoga, crying.
For real.
That nigga is sitting there just like, yeah, you right, girl.
Nah, for
Yeah,
real,
shit. What else you ain't doing?
What else did you do? Well, baby, how about I come over here and do in-home blessings for you?
Yeah. Ooh, what are these? Like, you feel me? Like,
What are these?
And honestly,
Crazy.
too, what women don't understand is when you do that, you giving that man mental notes on what not to do. He gonna be the perfect man now.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause he know everything on not to do. I'm gonna just listen. I'm gonna be around. I'm
Pull it
give
to
her
the out here and
massages
there.
whenever she. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
what I gotta do.
yeah,
that's a fact.
yeah.
So now that brings me to a point. I have a say when it comes to high value men.
Okay.
If I meet you at the finish line, then I'll treat you like a trophy. If you run the race with me, I'll respect you like the coach.
No. That's powerful. That's deep.
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you did there. That's hard. That's hard.
Oh yeah.
Let that resonate.
I think we did. Shoot, we all got quiet,
all
man.
got
Like,
quiet.
That
Let's
hit
sit
us.
back here like
nah,
that.
for real. That's hard. For real.
Say it again.
I gotta
They
say,
gotta make sure they hear you.
Yeah.
let me say it
once
one more time for the people
Say
in
it
the back.
louder.
Say it louder. Let's do it. If I meet you, actually, no. If you meet me at the finish line, I'll treat you like a trophy. If you run the race with me, I'll respect you like the coach.
That's a fact.
There you
man.
go.
In fact, I want people to really comment on that and share their perspectives and what they think about that statement. Do they really agree with it? Do they not
In the
agree with it, and
comments,
why?
right in the comments right now, your perspective.
Stop the video.
Stop the video.
short.
Write it right
Write
now.
it
We'll
down.
give you some time. Time over.
Any thoughts, y'all got?
Now that's a fact, man.
Nah, that was
You
good, dude.
gotta be invested, man.
Yeah.
Like both of y'all got it. That's why go back to us saying we gotta build the table together.
Yes.
And it makes it harder to leave each other.
Yeah.
We both invested.
If y'all
in this
both
thing.
invested.
You know what
If
I'm
you
saying?
help me win that race, if you help me train for that race,
There's
you
an
fed me,
investment.
you supported me. You
Yeah.
got an investment with me. You want to see me succeed just as much as I would want to see you succeed.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
So then when we get there, I'm gonna show just as much respect for you as, like you said, as the coach.
What happens when you pull apart from hugging your woman? So you hug her,
Yep.
and then you pull apart. What are you making now? A table. What's on that table? Babies, money, food. What else?
Yeah, houses.
House,
Cars,
all that. When you
cars,
pull
everything.
apart from hugging your woman, you looking at her, you like, baby, I love you. And she like, I love you too, daddy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are holding hands but like a table, fool. You feel me? Like this.
They're coming together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta include the hands as the side too, not just the
At the end
legs.
of the day,
If
right.
you just the legs, guess what?
biggest
What's in the
thing-
middle?
Find somebody to help you become that high value man, and also help her become that high value woman.
Yeah, that glass table that we
Find somebody to help. You want to find somebody where you can help build each other up
Mm-hmm.
and build that foundation.
There you go.
That's the importance.
I think the biggest thing is providing value to each other.
Ooh,
Come on now.
Providing value.
value.
preach, preacher.
If
Providing value
Yeah.
to each other.
providing value.
Mm.
You gotta provide value to each other.
Yeah, man. I say that all the time, man. If you get into a relationship because of, or a marriage or whatever you get into because you think I like how they treat me, I like how they love me, you in them for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
You gotta look at it like, I know I can add to this person.
Yeah.
I know I can accept this person. I know, you know what I'm saying, on your end. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's
almost
yeah.
like a business.
You
Honestly,
wouldn't believe how many people are in it for the wrong reasons. I was talking to somebody the other day. He said, yeah, man, I want to get with somebody. I want to get committed. That's 50%. That's half on rent. I said, see,
Stupid.
see,
Hey,
Dog.
see, you in it for the wrong reasons. Whoever you get with, I don't know what that's gonna be, but it ain't gonna work out long
Telling you.
term.
I'm telling you.
You in it for the wrong reasons.
So-
this
Wrong
is how you
reasons.
talk about it. Man, you speaking,
Wrong
man.
reasons, man.
How many of y'all went to a job interview and they asked you the same question? What are you going to provide for this company? What are you going to bring to this, to this company? What are you? Well,
Same
shit,
question you
I
should be
mean,
asking your partner.
Exactly.
Facts,
My
bro.
girl and I just actually had this conversation the other day. At first, you know how females are. I don't want to talk about if what happened. No. Let's dive into that. What would happen if we split and we had the baby? She immediately was like, every dude that comes has to have an interview with me first. And then vice versa, same with me. Because we don't want just no random dude raising my baby. Help, like, you feel me? I don't want her to find no dude and he end up being weird. You know what I'm saying, around my daughter and shit. You
Especially
feel
with a
me?
daughter,
And then vice versa
daughter.
with me. Yeah, bro. Like, nah, because somebody's dying.
Facts.
You feel me? Like at that point, I will go to jail.
Well,
over
remember,
some
nobody's
shit.
dying.
You
can't
right.
go to jail.
At that
Remember,
point,
you got
I'm not
that
going to
daughter
jail.
your child is out here depending on you.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
He's
You
going
don't
to
want to
jail.
be behind. You
see?
don't want to be in no box when you
But
got
you-
your kid depending on. You don't want your kid to see you in that predicament.
Exactly, but you see-
you gotta make the smart move and the smart decision to be able to get that person in different ways.
That's
Yeah,
how you feel.
That is true, though.
That's
How you feel.
That's how
That
you
is
feel.
how you
Yeah.
feel.
How you feel though?
In
Of
your
course.
head, yeah, that nigga. Oh, he out of this earth. Gone.
Yeah, man.
No, but yeah, bro. So interviewing I feel like honestly, we should bring back, actual dating where they're sitting, across from each
Take
other.
the
Y'all,
time.
the dating purpose is supposed to be you ask this person about this person about that, and if this person says some weird shit like, "Oh, I don't clean my toes," guess what? You ain't cleaning my house.
I don't
Bye.
know. You get the ones like them. I seen the video the other day. They don't use washcloths. They use their hands.
Bro,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
weird.
I
Nah, bro.
Yeah, I seen.
Boy, if I
Nah.
met somebody that said that, would have said, "Look,
Look,
It's
baby,
been real.
it's been nice."
been
Forget
real.
about the romance stuff. That should happen on maybe the second or third date. You feel me? Like after
Yeah.
meeting this person and stuff. But if that first initial meetup, if you say, "Hey, I want to go on a date with you," I think that means you have potential to be my motherfucking wife.
Yep.
and I like your conversation. I like how you know, let's go on a date. That's how it's supposed to
We
be.
dating for the wrong
Yeah,
reasons.
we dating to get
for
our
lust
rocks
and
off.
feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get
see,
that
the
without
thing
dating.
is,
For real.
honestly, the point is on both sides, you got to be able to provide value to each other. And here's what I mean by that. If you do not provide value to me, you'll never be valuable to me.
That's a fact.
On both sides, though, right?
Right.
It's on both sides.
That's a fact, man.
It's the same if a woman says it as it is to a man saying it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's all the same.
Yeah, I agree. I
Yep.
agree with that, man.
I don't want no onions on my burger. That could be a turnoff to somebody. But my woman, she tolerates it. I absolutely don't want no onions on none of my burgers. So therefore, whoever's watching this, I don't want onions, no gravy. I
hard
only
about them
eat a
onions, boy.
certain type of food. Do not put, if I see an onion again on my burger,
Gots to.
Whataburger,
Gotta be.
I'm gonna come back and I'm bringing my daughter. She gonna
crunk up
and this bitch, yeah.
Yeah, Whataburger gonna
Yeah.
put the onions on there.
And I'm
Boy.
gonna love every bit of it. You
Me
understand?
too, boy.
You know what I
I tell
don't do is that mustard. Oh no.
Want no damn onions?
Sub mayo. I can't do it.
Yeah, that mustard be.
That mustard be hitting.
No, I just gotta get the barbecue sauce with bacon and cheese. You know, go hard.
Ma'am, I worked for Whataburger
Anything with barbecue sauce, bacon and
years.
cheese,
I
it
know
slap.
all
Yeah.
about it.
It slap.
All about it.
Facts.
No, I'm good off
But,
that. Get
but
that
my,
mayo.
my,
All
my,
right, so
my
enough of
point-
us being fat.
No. My point, see, it always comes back around, fool.
What's up?
My point about it is that my girl knows what it is that I want. Right? She know. I told her the other day. I was like, bro, like, I don't want to go out to eat. You are my restaurant. You got my menu. You got everything that I ever want, right? You know what I'm saying? And then adding more to it, right? You are the best chef in the world to me, even better than my mama, right? My mama. Listen. Your wife should be that.
Your mama, yeah, that's the
Your
high-
wife should
that's high
be
praise.
that.
That right there.
That's your wife. No, that's
Hey,
your wife.
Look.
That's facts.
Check this out. I love fettuccine. I love baked
Oh,
beans,
don't
but
get me
I
started.
only love it when my mama makes it. Well, guess what? She learned how to make it, and even better. So now I don't eat fettuccine from Olive Garden. I'm sorry, but Olive Garden or like
Hold on
motherfucking
now.
or what else? Other place, Roof Chris. I ain't finna get y'all motherfucker be fettuccine. My girl make better fettuccine, even though it ain't
It ain't.
Italian fettuccine how it's supposed to be made, like tacos, nigga. I don't like street tacos. I like my girl tacos.
Yeah.
All right, it's hard. All right.
You feel me?
I respect it. I respect
Because my
it.
mama, like, you feel me? Like, my mama made tacos for me, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
when I was a kid. So, those were the only, I thought that was street tacos. So, I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying, when someone's like, you want street tacos? I'm like, ain't that just tacos? And I eat the taco and I'm eating tongue? I don't want no damn tongue.
Nah.
I want American meat. Pause. I want
Pause.
American.
Big pause.
No Diddy.
No Diddy. No baby oil. I want American meat, patty, cow, chopped up
See,
on my taco.
but in order for what I want to add, because I forgot who spoke on it, who said something a minute ago. I think it was you particularly with having those dates. What I've noticed is a lot of us are getting away from having those deep conversations. with
Yes.
one another.
Oh yeah.
It's because we're too focused on the fun.
We're too
Yeah.
focused on the fun and not what comes in the future. If you gotta have those deep, real, emotional, like, baby, what if this happens? Or what if I decide to do this? What are we gonna do next? And you go down that rabbit hole to really see where that person is rooted at and if you can really be with that person or not.
Yeah.
We forget to do it. Me and my girl will talk all the time. We sit in the bed. I'm talking about hours. We look up, man, it's 12 o'clock. We got work at 5. We talking.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out, baby, what if this happened? This is what I want out of life. This is what I need. This is the route I want to go. Just so we can make sure that we are both rooted in our foundation and we know
one
what each
accord.
other want on one accord. Because I'm telling you,
That
a
foundation.
lot of people don't have those conversations anymore because I guess sometimes we just scared to have them.
I think that's what it
I don't
is.
know what it
I
is.
know what it
It's-
is.
what is it?
What it is we too focused on the moment and not for the lifetime.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're scared of, bro. You're scared of, okay, let's just say you're, for, other people, right? But for me, I was scared the longest time on having uncomfortable conversations with my woman, right? Because I was afraid, like I had a mental an image on how it would be if she reacted, like how she would react, right? Like I'd be like, hey, take the trash out. And in my mind, I'm thinking I'm yelling at her and she's running and she got a gun, she gonna shoot me or something, right? So I had to take myself, I had to take that image away and just start having actual conversation with my woman, bro. Like we talk, bro. We talk about any open book. Yeah. My oldest brother tried to test me one day when I brought up red pill and stuff, right? He tried to test our relationship, and we come back to his house, and he's like, so Harley, so he talks about red pill and this about women and that about women. She's like, yeah. And? Yeah. Basically showing him, like, nigga, we strong, bro. You feel me? Like, we ain't no little shit, like, no weird comment. You feel me? Like, we strong, bro. I just was trying to put my brother on that game, you know what I'm saying? So that way it helps him.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Be strong.
Yeah, but you feel me? I just want to, you feel me?
Be strong in your foundation.
I wanted to help, but our generation, bro, we kind of smarter, like not smarter, but like we're not the ones in between the old generation and the new generation. We are the start of this new generation, right? So, with my brother and other people in his age range, they're in between. They're the middle child. They're in between the old generation and the new generation. So their views are kind of like weird.
There's a mismatch.
Yeah.
There's a major mismatch. So like it's kind of like, you know, when it came to J. Cole releasing Middle Child, how he's between different generations, and it's kind of like that with me. Like with my brother. My brother's in the middle of two generations. You know. I say it like, I best say it like this. My sister went to Foster Ridge High School, graduated at Foster Ridge. She was first class to graduate. My brother, when he went to high school, it was around 2006. When I went to high school, my health teacher was my sister's classmate.
Damn.
Oh
yeah. That's how detached I am from my sister as far as the age range. Yeah. We're in completely different points in our lives. My sister, older than my girl mama.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Same age? Same age?
God.
Same age?
Jesus Christ.
Still.
Wait a minute.
How old is your mama?
What is our age difference?
Was it
Right.
3 years and some change?
I think it's,
3 years and some change.
I'm almost 39.
No, you
Damn.
You ain't almost 30.
No, her mom. And,
Oh, yeah, my sister's way older.
what? That's wild.
My sister's like 45.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Oh we.
Damn.
Ooh we.
Yeah.
39. That's my stepmom. Anyways, my stepmama age 39, fool. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy
Christ.
though.
You want to go ahead and we can expound on that next on another episode. I know you had a closing statement.
So here's my closing statement. First of all, rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. You know, he started a great conversation when he before he passed. He died, but his legacy shouldn't. We should continue to speak about the high value man conversations because I think we must address the ever changing landscape with dating, with hag maxing being on the table. We're gonna talk about that on a later episode. But overall, the old rules, they're gone.
They're gone, bro.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you with this. Before we go, I want you to do a few things. I want you to like. I need you to comment. I need you to share. I need you to subscribe because this podcast is going to be a high value podcast.
Thank you for coming out and being with us, man.
Oh yeah.
It was nice. It was nice.
For sure.
That's me.